I'm here today to talk to you about micellar water, and actually, is it the new saviour for skin? Is it the secret to perfect skin? But first of all, what is it? And actually, at the time of filming, we are in a mini heat wave. Last night, 30 degrees in the bedroom, blowing what felt like the only can be described as a breeze from the Sahara Desert. It was boiling. But micellar water isn't just for the hot weather. It can be used clearly all year round, but there are some additional benefits in this heat as well, which I'm going to go through for you today. So just a few pointers, a few tips from me. So it's basically water infused with these micelles, which are tiny molecules of cleansing oil that basically cling to cleanse the skin and remove all traces of makeup, dirt, oil, sweat from the skin. So it all feels perfectly hydrated, clean and refreshed. It's gentle and effective too, or at least the one that I use is, which is this one here. And basically, how do you use it? Well, it's a bit of a two-in-one really, because it acts as almost a makeup remover and a facial cleanser in one. But all you really need is some cotton wool pads, douse it with the micellar water, cleanse it, glide it over your skin, and it will actually get rid of those impurities, cleanse the skin, remove any traces of makeup, and actually you don't need another cleanser when you use something like that. You can follow with something like your usual toner, serum, moisturiser, your usual cleansing routine, but actually that's what you start with and it can really work there. You don't need to rinse it off. You don't need to rub, so it's really gentle and really effective. Now, if there is heat like we've been experiencing, it could be also perhaps after a gym session when you sweat, actually it's really good to use then. So you can again cleanse it over, stops your pores from being blocked, and that's the crucial thing, because actually you want your skin fresh after every single use. Another way that you can use it in the summer months, or if you're on holiday, is actually if you've burnt your skin. Because actually if you have had a bit of too much sun exposure, you've burnt yourself, what you can use, because it's a spray, what you can do is you can literally just sort of spray it on, and it will help cool the skin down and take some of that burn and that sting out of it as well. Another way for you to use it, and I'd be interested to see how many of you actually do this, but actually clean your makeup brushes. Now I clean my makeup brushes with my clients after every single client, so I give them a good clean. My own personal ones which I use, I clean probably every 1 to 2 weeks. Drop a comment and let me know the last time you cleaned your makeup brushes. So why is it important to regularly cleanse your brushes? Well, there is dirt, there's all sorts of things. Your brushes can harbour oil, bacteria, and if you think you then get it every time and you reapply, you're just putting all that kind of thing back onto your face. So it's really important to clean your brushes thoroughly. Now, I use something called this brush egg here, if you've seen it, and actually all you can do is literally, soak it in the micellar water, and literally you would just, give it a good old scrub, give it a good old rub, really get into the bristles to give it a proper clean. And then rinse them with warm water, and then let them air dry. Now this I bought years ago from Amazon or eBay, can't remember, wasn't expensive. But if you get yourself to somewhere like Poundland or the Pound Shop, there are some of these exactly the same, probably unbranded, but essentially the same thing for just £1. So it's really worth buying one, so you've actually got something to cleanse your brushes with, so you can remove all that oil and bacteria, and then you're obviously helping your skin as well. So they're my few tips on what micellar water is. how it's useful for you, and obviously looking at an alternative way to use the micellar water for cleansing your brushes. Thanks for listening and watching. I'm Toni Carver. My business is TLC Style Colour, and you can visit my website www.tlcstyleandcolour.co.uk. Thanks for now.